Bonjour! This is Hidden Cats of Paris. This is the final boss, and we'll be doing a little review on this game. I have a cat. I love cats, and I've been to Paris once, I think twice maybe, long time ago. So, I obviously am an absolute expert and excited. So I'm kind of curious to see what kind of options this game has. So we got sound. I like the music, so I'm turning that up a little bit. Full screen, dark mode. Ooh, I do like that. I love me some dark modes. That is like increasing the ratings of this game drastically. I'm gonna get my resolution up, I'm not afraid of some high res. Wait, that looks worse. What happened? What? What? Okay, maybe I messed it up somehow. Apply? We'll just do 1920 by 1080. Okay, there. That looks pretty good. Okay. And then our credits, we will do those at the end because I do want to make sure we give a shout out to the developers. They did give me this as a free copy. So, Found Cats 106? Oh, wow. And I WASD around. So this is pretty cool. So it's like a Where's Waldo game that like fills out there's a burb. Do I lose points if I misclick? No, it just is really just click and drag. I like that. So overall, I do wonder if there could be some interesting little narratives. There's a kitty on this cart. How do I get him? Got him. Got you, kitty. Oh, it's so cute. There's some little interaction. So this is I feel like this would be great on like a web page where like I have like a monthly or a weekly or a daily puzzle and I can just play it. Maybe this game will have that level of cadence. I will say the sound design of the cats mewing, it's very repetitive. There are lots of ways to get good sound design. There are lots of ways to get good and varied sound design. So usually for like big cats, maybe you want a deeper sound. For little cats, maybe you want a quieter sound. I really think this movement element is a really smart move. I would lean towards adding more of those if at all possible. 15 cats. I like my achievements are just unlocking. I do wonder if this is just this picture. Can I zoom in? Oh, wow. Oh, wow. That's great. Oh, there's Notre Dame Cathedral. This is just beautiful. I will say, this game is gorgeous. I will expect, and let me know if I'm wrong in expecting this, but I would wonder if, like, in these, like, in true hidden object games, if in, like, some of the art, like, these elements, there were, like, little cat faces and stuff, that may be a harder puzzle. If these little, like, stained glass windows had images of cats in them. Like, I see that one's kind of blended into the background. But overall, like, this is just a pretty game. This has a lot of the elements, I would expect to. There's a gargoyle, there's a cat. This is kind of what this is a game my wife's mom would love. My in-laws. She loves, like, coloring book games. I think this is a really great take on a coloring book game with its own kind of vibe and tone. And it's cool. I think there was a mobile game of this. I'm not quite certain. I don't know if this is the only map. I mean, I'm only at 34 out of 106. Will I be able to finish this? I don't know. There's a kitty. Will I be able to finish this? I do hope the picture has some sort of, like, little narratives. I think if you look at, like, those books, like the 11th Hour. Who on stream at least has read the 11th Hour? Or is aware of what the 11th Hour is, because it's amazing. It's an absolute masterpiece. I thought that was a cat. 45 caps. There's a cat. There you are, cat. Yeah, hello, Kitterny. I do like that they have some little movements here and there, and it seems like some of them only pop up at certain times. So maybe I have to, like, be on the radar for, like, certain animations. Not quite certain. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I will try to at least get it's 106. I'm not doing too bad right now. I'm surprised there's no cats here. I must be missing something. Maybe there's like a... I do like that the music transitions and changes. So when I get here and I'm zoomed in, the music changes. When I'm over here, it changes something else. I think that's really smart. But then, like with the sound I'm hearing the most, which is that, there's such a better option, I think, for that. So I would very greatly encourage the designer of this. So again, like, you don't have to make a complex game to make a fun game. I think this game is good at what it is. Are there a few things it could do better? Absolutely. But that's the thing, this game is just trying to be something quiet, delightful, meditative, enjoyable. And that is 9 times out of 10 enough. And I think especially for new developers, they try to challenge themselves with these vastly difficult things. Like, they're like, I'm going to remake, just by myself, I'm going to remake World of Warcraft. And you're like, that was teams of like a lot of people that did that. And that's not easy to pull off. But something like this, where there is just something quaint, delight, has a nice concept, has a nice art design. I thought that was a cat. And it's just fun. Oh, there's kitties floating. Hello, kitty. Oh, that's so cute. All right, this is definitely a game I'm gonna have to share with my wife and her mom. They will both love this game. But that's the thing, because it's not, yes, is this the most mechanically most mechanically challenging game in the world? Like, no, but it has a little puzzle, a minor challenge. It's soothing, it's relaxing. I think there is, because this game uses sound, I bet there's a kitty at the top of this tower. No, what a missed opportunity. There has to be a kitty at the top of the Eiffel Tower. Oh wow, that's a heartbreaker. Oof. That one kind of... That one made me sad. So that's gonna take my rating down a full point. I'm kidding. I won't do that to them. But I do like that this game is just what it's supposed to be. I do wish that the colors were a little bit more varied, right? Like, because this is just a cat is a blue, and then things kind of get a shade, and these get more complete colors. But I do wonder... Oh wow, I didn't even mean to click on that. But I do wonder if there's more opportunity to kind of have a little bit more, like maybe when I complete a house, it fills in the colors. I do think there is some opportunity there to say, hey, you know what? When you complete like this house, the color fills in this nice multicolored way it does for like the cars, right? Or like these foreground lamps maybe can have some color if I zoom way out, right? Like, there should be a cat I can only see if I can see these foreground lamps, right? And so playing with that perspective, I feel like, is a little bit of a missed opportunity. Maybe it's just not showing up yet, and it's a time-based event. But, like, there should be a cat. We should be playing with the dimensionality of this scene, right? Because you do have your very distant background, most of your activities in your midground, and you do need some stuff in your foreground, I would say. So, like, that little cart that's driving is a good example of that, but I think... even if it's just one extra cat, that can give a little bit of interest to it. But yeah, I like the colors are nice. I think they are really pretty. But again, I wonder. It's like, oh, could it fill in? I kind of want to see this picture come to life and not just turn blue. Is one of the things I am noticing from like a little bit more of a critical perspective. But overall, like, I think this kind of monochrome palette is okay as well, right? I think we really are just trying to just enjoy ourselves, and I don't think it has to be like super exacting either, right? And at least I'm getting some crazy achievements. I hope this gives me some Steam items, But again, I would want to see some scenes, right? Like this kitty should be like really looking at this bird. Like, why isn't this kitty looking at that bird, right? So give us, in your art, give us these little micro stories, like almost like little comic panels that, give me something interesting about the world as well. And I think like right now, like this is just very charming. It's very quaint. Just its environment. Like, I love that the sound changes here. Like, more of this is brilliant. Like, when I find this cat, I want the whole theater to light up, the whole cabaret cat. I like that. That's cute. Cabaret chat. There's a sneaky one. I mean, I know I'm only missing a few now. I know I'm probably going to be very OCD final boss and like just do like a line, like a like, you know, like a comb scan, because I am close on this one here. I believe, at least. I wish there was a little kitty up here. Oh, that'd be so nice. Yeah, a lot of these like background areas I feel like are missing. I heard something meow. Was that the guy in the... I don't know. Was that the guy in the sky? Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? I must be missing it. Or is it just these meowing randomly? There definitely should be different meow sounds. It just kind of is getting confusing. I don't know where the meows are coming from. Hello, kitty. I see you. Like the shop windows. Oh, that's super cute. I love that. Is there somebody in there? No, there's somebody over here, though. We're at 99! I need 7 more cats. Chat, if you see any, you must disclose it, or you will be permabanned. This is how you get permanent bans on this channel, is if you see a cat, might fill in when it's complete. That's true, that's true. Will I actually be able to complete it, though, is a good question. So maybe I won't count that color palette as... Yeah, so I like that these are orange and these are blue. So I do like that there are some dual tone cats. Maybe is that their difficulty? I'm not quite certain. Is that their difficulty? Like obscured cats are orange and... There's got to be somebody trying to get bread. So again, like in a bakery, I expect them to have their little teeth chomping on bread, you know? I feel like those opportunities are the ones that like bring a picture from just like a nice, beautiful piece of art to something that's living, that has soul, you know? Is those little quirks of personality. It's a lot like in writing. It's, you know, that idea of voice, right? That there is somebody, you know, there's that, you know, and like a lot of these buildings have that beautiful Paris personality and voice, but I do think that there are ways to leverage that further. Oh man, I might not be able to find any more chats. Il n'y a pas de chat. Où est là? Où est la chatte? Oh, c'est pas bon. I do like that there's some wind sounds up there. Où est la chatte? I do wonder if there could be some like purring sounds as you get further along. You know, this is me just being tacky final boss. I'm surprised there's nothing in that little gully there. Just look for dry spots. Yeah, I hear meowing. I don't know whether that means I've missed one or whether that means I've found one. Oh, hello, friend. I got to 100 at least. That counts. There's 6 more. We'll give this another... We've been on this for 15 minutes. We'll give it till a few more minutes. Okay, I'm going to really scour these front shop windows. So I'm at 101. Oh, man. This is going to get me if I miss these last... That's a kitty-shaped bush. Doesn't that count? Where are they? Man, this is like... We'll see. This is getting bad for someone like me who is very OCD. I'm gonna have a tough time. Uh-oh. Let's see if the Babos might be waking up. We'll see if he continues to holler for a little bit. I will do a scan of another plane, and if the baby is still waking, cat or no cat, we might have to call this one a day, sadly. Because little buddy's probably wants to walk. You know, he sometimes will wake up. He's been a little sick lately. I'm gonna look at these mid layer of. I'm gonna look at the this mid layer here. It has a bunch of stuff, but I do love this. This is like the idyllic Where's Waldo. You know, you have to go through kind of some noise and some interesting things. But if you look in like the Where's Waldo books, there are all these little mini scenes. Like I would literally study those just to see all the little stories, you know, where there's like, you know, on the beach. Oh, there's a kitty. On the beach, there's a guy looking at a pretty girl, and his like significant other is smacking him, you know. So like those types of little moments are all like visualized and expressed in like these types of worlds. Oh, jeez. Startled me. What's up? Oh, really? I think okay, I can get him. I'll get him. Thanks. I'll sign on off. All right. Well, he is still crying. It sounds like. Or is it quiet now? I don't hear him anymore, sweetie. Man, 4 more cats to go, and here we are. I'm surprised there was nothing on the Eiffel Tower. That's kind of a trip. Or on Notre Dame. I do like the sound design again. Alright, I gotta go check on the baby. This game is awesome though. I love it, and it's just doing something fun. It's nothing too crazy. It's just delivering a nice experience for a couple of bucks to those people that buy it. And so I think, you know what? That's a very special thing to do, is just giving someone a nice music, nice images, a little breather. So overall, my rating of this would be probably, for what it's trying to be, I would say an 8 out of 10. And that's given that it's still, you know, I think it's an early access or something. But overall, we can go back to menu. Does it start me fresh? Okay, so that's good. It does save my progress. So overall, awesome. Give these folks a high five. But yeah, you know, definitely. Oh, I use melody loops for one of our other games. That's great. But got to run. But overall, 8 out of 10. I think. Tweak the sound design. Keep evolving the sound design. And give us some cats on the Eiffel Tower and maybe some more color. But overall, wonderful job. I can't wait to see how this game evolves. Take care. Bye-bye.